Um, do we got game audio? Oh, how come we don't have game audio? Or is it like really quiet? Hang on. Oh, alright, I had it like super low for some reason. Should be fixed now. Uh, Still a bit quiet maybe. Hang on. Okay, let's try this. Every time I click out of it, it like mutes, which isn't very helpful whenever I'm trying to calibrate things, but anyway, looks like we are good to go. And we are back for the third time! We're back for the third time to do a little bit of Fuga 3. And I'm told that this is the final part of the series, so it's pretty exciting, I've always been a big fan of these games. And, we're gonna see what's next for Malt. The first thing I'm noticing about this title screen is that, well, our boy is wearing... Oh, hello, well, welcome and enjoy. Our boy is wearing, kind of like the same kind of clothing that Jill was wearing. I wonder what the significance is with this. Also, we got space in the background, which is more than I can say for my stream. Okay, right. Let's get to it. Normal and fast mode. Okay. Well, just normal is fine, yeah. Okay. I want the full experience. The full Fuga. Hachiro Iga, welcome in! Welcome. 1 year ago, the Barman Empire launched an invasion against peaceful nation of Gasco. That was an event of Fuga 1. Their parents taken away during the war, the children of Gasco found a great tank, Tyrannus, and fought to reclaim their precious friends and family. Through their blood and sweat, they defeated the Burman army and vanquished and resurrected the Venergan god of destruction. How I been fine. Oh gosh, I think I gotta clear my throat a little bit. One sec. Dude, are you kidding me? It just went like... It freaking heck. It went past by itself. Ugh. Okay. Why is it going through automatically? I'm not pressing anything. Their suffering orchestrated by Kiyen, the man who had assassinated the president of Gasco, murdered his wife, and then disguised himself as the president. For the sake of his own revenge, he once again resurrected Venergant and brought terror to the people of Gasco. And that was like Fuga 2. But Cayenne's coup d'etat was once again brought to the end by the Tyrannus and the children of Gasco. Thanks to me. To prevent the Tyrannus from becoming the spark that might reignite flames of war, the children dropped it into the Sea of Clouds and returned to their peaceful ways. And then there was like a post-credit scene after Fuga 2, where he like encountered like a new guy we hadn't seen before. Okay, weeks passed. Midnight. Zzz. Hello? Who this? Oh, wait a minute, it's doing the cutscene again. This is the post-credit scene for Fuga 2. What was that? Did someone just call my name? Oh, Just May talking in her sleep. Huh? What's... I wonder why I feel uneasy. The Forbidden Cave. It felt like I was being called by someone or something. It was coming from here. I'm sure of it. Yeah, this is what happened after the credits scene. And then this mysterious guy showed up. The Tyrannus? We thought we throw you into the water, but now it is back. But we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds. What's it doing back here? Is anyone there? Yeah, I definitely don't know who that is. Wait, you are... But for some reason he does. You've grown up, Malt. Is that like his dad or something? Brother? Oh. What an honor it is to still be called that. Damn it, no! I don't have a brother! What are you even doing here? To make sure you don't have to fight anymore. What do you mean by... Who the heck are these guys? I don't like the look of this. Is he getting jumped? Oh no! Do it. Ignite. Oh, wait, what? Envelops the target in flames? Whoa! Sorry about this, kid. I don't like this. What are they doing to my boy Malt? What? I'm floating! I can't move my arms and legs. Wait a minute. Are they gonna do something to him that's gonna make him look like Jill? Like, Jill was like a cyborg or like a hybrid, he said. And like his attire was kind of different. But Malt was wearing that kind of attire on like the title screen. So are they gonna turn him into a freaking cyborg? Not yet. Now let me hear your heart. Your fear, confusion, and a fierce rage. But sleep now. A voice in my head. Why are they doing this to him? That's enough. Didn't he imply that he wanted to help and this is his idea of helping? Now then, Malt. It'll be a bit of a long trip, so you can sleep. He's literally kidnapping my dude here. Malt's... What's going on here? I don't like this. All proper nouns in the game can be researched in Kimonopedia. Okay. The explanations henceforth can also be viewed in the library from the main menu. A young moose sheep herder from Petit Manila. He protected Gasco from Burman Empire's invasion and stopped Cayenne from wreaking havoc throughout the country. We got info on all these little guys. Great. But what about Jill? Where's Jill? Where's Jill though? Where's my favorite Fossy Kitty Jill? What do you mean he's not in the freaking thing? What do you mean he's not even in the characters? Jill not here? What? Huh? He's the best character. How is he missing? Marionette. A few months after Malt's disappearance. What kind of ship is this? You know, this kind of reminds me of... Oh, heck. I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me of one of those machines from Solo to Robo. Like the ship I was assaulting at the start of it. Malt, where are you? Check. Hack. Wapajin China. Bridge to protect us. Oh my god. Dude, Boron is like having a bad day. I won't let anyone else die. I won't die either. If we do not defeat the Kaiser and rescue Malt, our friends' deaths would be in vain. I'll tell you what's really concerning me, guys, is the fact that if you recall, there was a bit of a timeline gimmick in the first, I want to say 2 games, and Malt was central to that, right? It was always him that would get into contact with this Count Novaloon character, and Count Novaloon would like rewind time whenever things went seriously wrong. But now that Malt isn't here, if these kids die, they die. You know what I mean? There's no undo button this time. Oh, honey. You got a little band-aid on his nose like me. That's right. Since Tyrannus came back to us, the rest of us have to... No need to do this. Did they take the Tyrannus? Once again, the Burman Empire launched a large-scale invasion of Gasco. The heinous act occurred as the Burman army unilaterally abrogated the peace treaty. Okay. The Burmans are back doing war stuffs. Once the children of Gasco learned that Malt had been captured by the Burman Empire, they along with the army of Gasco prepared themselves to war for the country's survival. That's not good. Like, that's seriously not good, because we made like enemies with the Burmans. The last people that you want Malt to be in the custody of is the Burmans. At a great cost to the forces of Gasco that served as decoys for them, the children succeeded in raiding colossal flag battleship that was the Burman flagship. But under the onslaught of the spell-enhanced Burman army, the children had already lost half of their companions. Is this the right way, Chuffy? Who the heck is this? Okay, this one's a lot cuter than Hacks, that's for sure. Affirmative. I've confirmed an elevator directly ahead. Also, what are we driving? Yeah, that's definitely a new kind of tank, isn't it? The lower level houses have the ship's main engine. Multiple enemy signatures also confirmed. I'm sure that's where they're keeping Malt. So if they manage to get to him... I don't know. Dude is like seriously messed up. He's got bandages on his neck even. And his head. Just wait for us, Malt. We're all coming to rescue you. For I as well. Would you like to review basic battle strategies? I mean... I don't know if we're going to be talking about, like, basic Fuga 1 and Fuga 2 stuff, because I remember how to do that, but... Sure, this might include, like, new stuff. Just to be safe, let's review strategies to move forward so that we can survive this. It is as you say, I do not wish to lose anyone else. Activating basic tactical navigation procedure. Okay. You didn't explain anything. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is a Tyrannus? Doesn't look like the Tyrannus. Yeah, this looks like the stuff from Fuga 1 and Fuga 2. I think when they say the basics, they mean, like, you know, the very, very basics. But, you know, I can't be sure. Okay. Items, experience, gotcha. I know. Okay, yeah, it's explaining all the icons. We already know this stuff. I guess that was a self buff. Timeline, yep. Yeah, match the colors to delay the enemy. Okay. No, I did read on the Steam page that apparently the battle mechanics have changed significantly. I'm not seeing it so far, but I'ma have faith. I'ma have faith that we're gonna see what they mean by this. And I think they said that intermission's a little bit different too. Oh. Okay, yeah, we want to use machine guns on those. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have like a refresher anyway, but I do know this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in with May. And get Kyle on as well. Okay. And Cal can delay the other one. Alright, looking good, looking good. Oh my goodness, what is that? That looks like a fancy one. Armor rank. Kyle has a skill, okay. Yeah, Kyle always has a skill for depleting armor rank. We want to switch to Boron. Yeah, we want to switch to Boron so we can delay him. Okay. Magic, huh? I'm hearing things about spells and magic, so I guess that's gonna become more of a thing. It's weird seeing like robots and stuff casting magic. Okay. Are we done with the tutorial then? We've arrived at the elevator for the lower floors. Phew. So there's crazy enemies right underneath us. We need to rest while we still can. Oh, I guess you're right. Oh? I'm going on elevator for the intermission. Elevator arrived at floor to floor. We went inside like it was like an aircraft carrier or something. I hope everyone's getting a rest. I'll just go check. Oh, she's hurt. And Sock's tired. I guess we weren't going to catch anything here. Not that I'm in the mood for fishing. I'm sure we'll be able to rescue Mold soon. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. This is a kind of a somber note to start the game on. We cannot make any more upgrades right now. We will have to make do as is. Yeah, we'll do our best. If only I could be of more help. If only I had more knowledge. It's a good thing he's not on, like, machine guns, because, you know, having that depth perception of, like, having one of his lenses disabled like that, he wouldn't be very good as on a machine gun. Okay. Guess we can't do that right now, though. I wanted to take this opportunity to cook, but we are already out of ingredients. Okay. But I'm fine. I'm hungry, but we can only eat as much as we want once we get back to Petit Mona, so it'll be fine. You're right. Once you get back to Petit Mona, I'll make some delicious sweets for us all to enjoy. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. Mods, we're doing our best here, so just wait for us. Enemies confirmed. Entering high alert. Mod, we're coming. How we can manage to get him back? They've learned a new weakness combo. Launching weakness combo can dramatically increase the damage of an attack. A weakness combo occurs when weakness icons are destroyed. First, let's use grenade launcher to destroy an enemy's weakness. Okay. Well, what does that mean? When a weakness icon is destroyed, a combo chance activates. If another weakness icon is destroyed, the combo will begin to increase. Use grenade launcher to destroy another weakness icon. I like this already. We need the machine gunner to extend the combo. Combo has increased, and the damage multiplier bonus is active. Stacking combos will increase damage multiplier. Utilize this to your advantage in battles ahead. Alright, so we're gonna need machine gunner to extend this. Okay, we gotta kill that thing quickly, because that move's gonna get buffed. Kyle, we need you. Whoa, Shell Festival, let's go! Wow! Hello, Kawaii! Welcome in, welcome in! Wait, hang on a second. What? Where is? Why is chat not on stream? That's not right. Hang on. Chat like is not there. Okay. That's weird. My filter was disabling it. Okay. Like, except the visualizer is blocking. The visualizer is blocking it anyway. Oh no. Oh no! I didn't think this through, did I? On the layout. I gotta, like, I guess put you guys in front of the visualizer. I don't know how legible that's gonna be, but I don't know. Let's see. Wait, the... Now we can't see the visualizer! What the heck? Oh, frickin'. You gotta choose. You get a visualizer or you get, like, you get chat. You don't get to exist and also have music. Visualizer. Anyway, let me focus on the game here. We don't really need Boron right now. We can put you here. I guess it doesn't matter, but I kind of want to... You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. So I'm starting to see that there's a little bit going on with the combat system. Maybe they're gonna, like, introduce new, deeper combat mechanics as the game goes on. But it's nice to have new things. Nice to have new features like this to spice things up. Cause, you know, I'm not gonna lie, but the gameplay was getting a little bit stale in like, the first two games. Cause they changed basically nothing between those two games. But I still enjoyed my time with them, but you know what I mean. Did we beat it? Is everyone okay? Chicken Hack, are you... Oh... I'm... What? Wait. Is she implying that frickin' Chicken Hack are both frickin' dead? I don't like that. I'm so sorry. This is no time to mourn. Both Chicken Hack died to protect us. I hate that. Dude, I hate that. How did this happen? I guess we're gonna see. Soul Cannon Chamber? You've got to be kidding me. What? Huh? No. Absolutely freaking not. Absolutely not. Listen. I don't think you don't get to just use the soul cannon in a cutscene, okay? I've made a point of not using the soul cannon a single freaking time for this entire series. You're not just gonna use it in a cutscene and kill one of my favorite characters. too injured to fight anymore. But this ought to protect everyone. What? Well, what do you mean? I don't believe this. I'm not believing this, okay? I don't... What's over me, check? Give me strength to protect them all. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I actually can't believe what I'm seeing. Things went like so badly, so quickly, and we've only just started the freaking game. Oh, so that's where you are, chick. Don't worry. We'll meet again. I promise. Always hated that freaking soul cannon. Always hated it. How can you even consider using that? I know, I realized that it was their decision and they wanted to do it and they had reasons for wanting to do it, but this is the reason why we shouldn't have this freaking tag to begin with. No one should have to make that choice. Much less a freaking cute little guy like that. And it wasn't just those two. Are you gonna tell me the best boy Brits is dead as well? Cause we're gonna have problems if best boy Brits is dead. It's Jin. And Wappa! So like everyone who's missing from like the dialogue so far is dead? They all went in the freaking soul cannon? Sheena. Oh my god, Best Buy Brits. Ah, no. You can't just keep you can't just keep killing off my favorite characters. I understand. This is why next time I shall sacrifice myself. So stop it. Everyone, let's go. Yeah. Proceeding route. Alright, listen. We gotta find another way. We gotta find another way to do the Count Novaloon, time travel things, okay? I know Malt not here right now, but he's gonna help us do it, or we'll find another way. We're not gonna take this. And also bring back Jill. Bring back my favorite Fossy kitty. I want Jill on my team too. Bring it back immediately. Second enemy wave approaching. Exploit their weaknesses before they can attack. You don't need to tell me twice. Let's do it. Prepare for combat. Also, I want to say it's never not going to be amusing to me about like the whole character voices situation with this game. Like, you guys probably already know this. I probably mentioned this already, but the native language of the characters in World is French. Like, it was true in Tail Concerto, it was true in Solo to Robo, it was true for the first two Fuga games. And I think in the first Fuga game, they had like the default voice language set to French. Because, you know, obviously that makes sense. All of the characters are speaking French. Like, that's their in-canon language. And for freaking, for goodness sake, they come from a place called Petit Mona. Like, come on. But like, I'm pretty sure in like Fuga 2 and also in Fuga 3, they made it so the default spoken language was like Japanese. And I can only assume that's because it confused or upset people. It's interesting, isn't it? It, gosh, it's kind of like the opposite of like how people feel about Japanese audio, right? Yo, why did you release my anime themed game without Japanese voices? I'm not buying it, you know. But it's like the opposite when it's like in Friends. I don't know. It's funny to me. Okay, I think we should probably make Hannah first, actually. She needs to do some healing. It's like... Why would... Listen. Never mind. It's like, what? How could you possibly justify, if you're an English speaker, that you want the Japanese spoken language to be the first option, default option? It's not your language. You're a native English speaker, and the characters are native French speakers. So... why do you want to hear them speak Japanese? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, piercing shot on this guy. I need Boron. I need Boron though. We gotta switch him in. Yeah, we need all three colors here. Okay, that should do it then. Okay, I think I messed up here. Yeah, because we only needed one grenade launcher. We didn't need two, so the combo's gonna break here, isn't it? At least I can kill this guy. Okay. So you gotta be a little bit more careful about, getting combos consistently. Let's bring Kyle up first. I should have done something about his armor. Okay, now we will. Like, half of the main characters are already dead. We've only been playing this game for like half an hour. What is that? We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it somehow. We got to use magic. A rank. You know. Enemy elimination confirmed. We did it. I'm not setting up properly, am I? I got to posture check myself. Please. Posture check. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Right. I should make that a redeem. It seems everyone is alive. Don't let your guard down. This fight isn't over until we deal with the guy in charge. Yeah. We need to hurry up and finish this. If only Malt was here with us in times like these. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Let's rescue Malt. I'm sure something will change once we do. Yeah. Our fragmented radio communication has been received. Replaying message. This trap... Run! It's Malt. That voice! Is that Malt? Yeah, that might have been Malt. He's telling you to get the heck out of here. You better listen. Do we know where the message originated from? According to my analysis, near the ship's main engine. Well, we kind of already knew that because we're going there to rescue Malt, right? We have to go, even if this could be a trap. Yeah. But something feels weird. I wonder if there's gonna be a boss fight or something. We did get a full heal, so we can handle it. Powerful enemy signature detected near the engine. Well, right on cue. Where the heck is Mott? Are we still receiving the transmission? Do you know the source? Analyzing. Analysis complete. The transmission coming from the box. Whenever I like turn over here, like, okay. I'm just checking on my cat. My cat is, she's like on the floor, relaxing on my spare keyboard. That's the latest thing that she wants to relax on, apparently. Box? She's right. There's a box there. Does that mean Moth is inside? I mean, dude, that's a pretty small box. Look at the boot for scale. No, that box is far too small. It must contain a communications device. Okay, then this definitely is a trap then. And there's Malt's clothes. So... have they already turned him into a cyborg? Oh, he's also wearing his clothes in the picture. A trap, trap, a trap, trap. This isn't Malt. Okay. What, huh? Why is the box bleeding? And where are the bullets coming from? Oh. So it really was a trap. Where is Malt? The enemy is preparing to engage. Please intercept the enemy. Dang it! We're gonna have to beat this guy first. Let's go! Okay. That is a lot of armor. Enemy analysis complete. The bridge is a weak point. However, it is currently being protected by a barrier. I recommend destroying the other armaments to lower its offensive power. So we should just attack the things that we can break. Malt, we're coming to rescue you! Okay, so we want 2 yellow, 1 blue. Okay. Okay, we'll put Kyle up first. We're gonna have to make you go in Boron's place. And no, okay, that's fine. Let's start by getting rid of the armor. And then we can try to delay him. Do you have fire grenade? You do. Nice. Come on, fire! Wow. Oh, we didn't get, like, burn status on him. It's a doggo tank. And this thing is probably gonna be busted in a second anyway. Oh! The barrier generator protecting the bridge has stopped functioning. Alright, now's our chance to focus on the bridge. I wonder if I can get a flame grenade in there, if it's gonna If it's gonna hurt him while the barrier is up, that would be cool. Okay, I want to get Bull Run up here. Because I want to delay the main head thing, or the bridge, I guess. Run! We are still receiving transmission from the box. It's repeating itself like a machine. Focus on the enemy. This one's tough. Okay, we can't delay anything right now, so I should focus on, like, damage. I can't change formation. Return to battle mode. Okay, so the barrier is gonna go back up, but it's still gonna get hurt by the flame status, right? Oh no, the barrier's not even up. That's okay. That's fine. That's preferable, in fact. So we want yellow, yellow, blue. So we want to put him here. I think that's fine. I kind of want to bring Socks in first, though. Oh, I need to put him here to make him go first. And that way we can try and get flame status on the main body as well. Like, I don't even know if this is a good idea. Maybe I should be attacking the main bridge, but the main bridge is already taking damage from the fire, so... Okay, I'm gonna keep on going with the delays. So I'm gonna pierce this guy and then try and get delays on the top one to maximize the combo. So we want yellow, yellow, red on here. So we just want to get Ball Run in. And then with this we can get like 200% combo, right? Yeah, I noticed. Enemy armaments have been restored, I know. We're fine though, I think. Dang it, annoying piece of scrap. This is an unexpectedly resilient foe. I'm still dominating though. It's okay, we won't lose. Of course, we will never give up. Let's beat this guy and go home together. Let's go, everyone. Yeah. What is this now? Children's bonds have stranded and the burst attack has been unlocked. A burst attack can be launched when the burst gauge has been filled to the max. The burst gauge fills with the children. When the children destroy weakness icons, it fills even further when the children accumulate weakness combos. This attack deals massive damage to all enemies, and depending on the members in formation, gives various buffs to your allies. The burst gauge is being filled to near max capacity this time. Increase the gauge with combos and launch a burst attack. Okay. Look at all those delicious weakness icons that I can bully. Let's do it. Is that the burst attack? The enemy received massive damage from the burst attack. A burst attack can be launched as many times as you want, so it'll be useful in prolonged battles or against bosses. Okay, nice. Okay, can you say absolutely dominated? Can you say absolutely dominated? Yeah, S rank first time. Rook you in. We made quick work of that, light work of that. Nice. But it doesn't seem like Malta's here. Look at this ugly mug. What do you want, big boy? To think you would fight with such ferocity. How admirable, children of Gaskell. It's a Kaiser. What the heck is he doing here? You started a war with Gaskell. I won't forgive you for what you've done to everyone. Where's Malt? Give him back. Malt? Oh, the boy. Run away! Run, Beep. So it truly was a voice recording? But of course, although it seems to be of little use now. Malt, I believe he was called, is unable to speak. I had no choice but to resort to this uncouth trick. What? What does that mean? Where is Malt? Quit blabbering. The boy is here as he always was. That's a... What do you mean? Whoa, no. He's not the box. Right there in front of you. There's fur coming out of the top of it. Like... What does this mean? Did they turn him into a cyborg and then put like his spare parts that they weren't using into the box? That's all I can think of. This is like twisted. I still think that's what they've done to him. They've turned him into a cyborg. What? No, you're lying. What? Hey, what did he just say? Still, I am grateful to the boy. He lured in the most troublesome obstacle to our invasion of Gaskell. I don't like this guy. No, it cannot be. It is not possible. Malt! What the heck were we fighting for after losing so many friends for this? Testing? Okay, we good. New enemy signature detected. We have been ambushed. Our perimeter has been completely surrounded. It's over. This is not good. Malt. Farewell, Steel Devil. Fire. Count the balloon. Whoa! Are we done for? This cannot be the end. Dang it, we gotta use a soul cannon. No, we'll use the Mega Soul Cannon and take them with us. The Mega Soul... Is that gonna use all of you? Approved. Unlocking Mega Soul Cannon Chamber. Okay, well this technology is getting worse instead of better, dudes. This is... Really, you're not taking this technology in a good direction. I'm kinda hungry, actually. Oh, you. There's no need to worry about that now. Damn it all. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Hey, we'll always be together. So let's all go see Malt, okay? Okay. I hope I can meet with Malt now. Dude, this is freaking grim. Okay. Wow. Whoa, what is going on here? Tyrannus is turning into a big lady. Break everyone. Break everyone. Pow, 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 pow. Count the balloon. Detach the lower level. We sustained some damage, but all is within expectation. Yeah, like, you know, like... The dude's been trying to kill this thing for a while. He probably expected that, honestly. Yeah, sure. Welp. Well, it's been a great stream, guys. It's a short game, but, you know... Yeah, we're not gonna do that bit. Everyone does that bit. Yeah, we're not rolling credits. What's going to happen? Ugh. We won't need to use our ace after all. Gaskell will fall. Let me guess, Malt is your ace. Cyborg Malt. Would you not agree, Malt? Okay. You really had him here watching that? You're a sick... Okay, I nearly said a bad word. I nearly said a really bad word, actually. But you're a sick piece of work, sir. How does it feel, seeing your friends fall? Not being able to do a single thing to save them? No, it can't be. It's all my fault. Me. Yes. What a lovely expression. It fills me with joy to witness the despair of those who have brought me so much suffering to the Berman Empire. You going to kill him now? Okay, so they didn't turn him into a cyborg, they just literally wanted revenge. That's literally it. So, the guys at the beginning were mercenaries that he hired to capture Malt so that he could torture him and let this happen, let this all play out so he could be bait. I hope this isn't the truth. This is a pretty dire situation. What is going to happen? He's just gonna execute him? Dude, better late than never, Count Novalo. Jeez. Jeez, you don't think you could have stepped in a little bit sooner than this? I guess Count Novaloon doesn't step in until, like, Malt dies. I guess. Well... that was... Don't tell me. Oh, it happened again. Goodness. This was one of the worst results thus far. Dude, you're not kidding. This is exactly what happens when you try to see so far ahead. You must awaken more of the power that is dominant within you. Dormant within you. There are no shortcuts to growth. You must start over, step by step from the beginning. However many times it might take. What can a captive like me even do? So he's gonna be sent back in time, but he's still gonna be captured. Believe in your friends, of course. No then. You don't plan on giving up, do you? What is it that you want to do? As the oldest, I want to protect everyone. As the oldest, you say? Ah, how touching. Very good, that's the spirit. Oh. Why don't you leave it at that? He's not your plaything? Oh, well... Wait a minute, who is this now? Who is, like, in this universe, who is a step above Count Novaloon? Is there anyone above Count Novaloon? It appears I've been caught by someone troublesome. He never gives up, so he's, like, glitching out and stuff as well. Sorry, I'm kind of, like, hiccuping. I thought I got rid of the hiccups. I had hiccups for forever today. I kind of want some more Diet Cola, though. Now then, it's time to start over, Malt. From back then, that is. Oh, when you do, send him my regards. Him referring to his brother? To your older brother, that is. Hahaha. I'm going to have my Diet Coke now. I don't know how loud that is on the mic. I apologize. Was that loud? Okay. Hidden place in Burman Empire. Oh, how lovely. We get to see... We get to see Malt being tormented by his Burman captors. How lovely. You couldn't, like, rewind it until, like, before Malt has been captured, Count Novaloon? You couldn't do that for me? I'm... Oh, that's right. My older brother, he... No. I was taken away somewhere. Finally awake, are you? How long did you plan on sleeping, brat? What the heck is that? Oh, dude, I know who that is. Oh my god, they turned him into a freaking cyborg. That's the one dude from Fuga 1. The one who was, like, chemical weapons guy. He's a chemical weapons specialist, mad scientist sort of guy. And he was really insecure about being a kitty cat because he's, like, a traitor. He's a traitor to, like, Meow Meow kind, and he became, like, Burman guy, and he wore, like, a leather muzzle to, like, disguise the fact that he was, in fact, a kitty cat. And I guess now that he's failed, he was turned into a cyborg? That voice, I've heard it before. What was his name again? Blutwurst. How dare you? 1 year ago, you interfered with my brilliant research. Humiliated me. You know, I remember. Yeah, one sick puppy. Or one sick kitty, I should say. Oh, I remember now. You're that coward scientist that abused Sheena and other prisoners. I can't believe you are still alive. While it's inexcusable that you accuse me of cowardice, I see you finally remembered. But I have never once forgotten that humiliation carved into my flesh into this machine. They let him keep his muzzle, it seems. How far would you go for a grudge? Where are we? The Burman Empire, of course. I will put you to good use. I will get my revenge. Okay, well, where does that leave everyone else? So I can only assume that because like Malt is the main character and you know like time changes at his whim, well, via Count Novaloon, I guess it changes for everyone else as well. Mm. Sweet Diet Cola. Mm. Song in the Wind. Huh? Oh, this is just like a flashback. So they take him and they take him to Burman Empire? Several days after Malt's disappearance. Mal, where are you? Mary? Malt's disappearance had caused commotion within the village. He had vanished suddenly, and without warning, and despite the villagers' best efforts, he was yet to be found. The children would gather at his house every day to search for him. It was nighttime when Maul disappeared, right? That is correct. There are no signs that Maul was abducted. It would appear as if he left of his own accord. Maybe they set it up to look like that. I wonder where Maul went. Meow meow? Meow meow? What was that? It sounded like an animal. Honey, that's a little rich coming from you. It's calling me. I have to go. May? What is happening? Wait, we should all go investigate. The Forbidden Cave. It's here! This is the cave that Tyrannus was in. Let's go inside. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, what's Tyrannus doing here? Didn't we drop it in the Sea of Clouds? We should check it inside. Maybe Malta's in there. No. Hmm. Nobody's in here. Huh? Oh. Something's shining over here. Ah. It's the AI they had, the little kitty cat. I wonder what it is. What a cute creature. Ah. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. It spoke. It's kind of cute, I guess. My name's Chelsea. I will be guiding you on your coming journey. We got a kitty cat. Well, I mean, we got a lot of kitty cats, but we got +1. It's weird how they're reacting to it like they're not cats. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realize there's some similarities between you and the creature in front of you? Journey? What's it talking about? I guess maybe it's kind of like... It's kind of like how we regard, you know, monkeys. Because, you know, it's kind of like us looking at a monkey, I guess. Or me looking at like a tanuki. Do you know what's going on, Chelsea? You must journey to the Burman Empire. There you will find what you seek. Do you mean to say the Maul was abducted by the Burman Empire? But isn't Burman really far away? How are we going to get there? Excuse me, but what are you exactly? You're not Jean, are you? Jean? I do not know who that is. However, I'm simply here to guide you. Let me just, check on my kitty for a second. Okay, my kitty's asleep, that's fine. Even if it were true, the malt was in the faraway Burman Empire, the children had no idea how to get there. At her wit's end, Hannah wrote a letter to Vanilla in the capital city Pharaoh, informing her of the situation. It was not long until she received a response stating that a visitor from Burman might be of some help. A few days later, hey Vanilla? Are you sure we can trust that Burman rebel, Nia or whatever her name was? That I do not know, but if we were to go to Burman, this is the only option we have. I still can't believe that the rebels in Burman would offer to help us. Oh, guys. I don't know if it's possible. But I really hope we can get Jill back. There's been a lot of characters that have came back from the dead, but the way he's omitted from like the character section, it makes me think that maybe he won't be coming back. You know, like Hax came back to be an AI companion in the second game. It would have been cool to have even Jill as like the AI companion, but we got a little kitty cat, so I guess that's cool, but I don't want Jill back though. I still can't believe that the rebels in Burma offered to help us. It surprised me as well. I never expected to get a letter from you right after I received a request for help from the Burman rebels. According to Niar, the Burman army is secretly working against ceasefire and steadily preparing for an invasion of Gasgul. General Merlet is taking the situation very seriously, and we're working towards a response. But this being an international affair, we gotta be careful. After hearing what happened to Malt, I've decided we have got no choice but to act on our own now. It is almost hard to believe timing is all a coincidence. Perhaps it is safe. Perhaps it is fate that leads us towards Barman. That is correct. You stated that you would be leaving to Burman, correct? As I have stated, this is an opportune time. Is she speaking German? Like our AI companion, is she speaking German? Because what she just said was danke, which I think is German for thank you. If she was French, she would say merci. Or maybe I misheard her, I'm not sure. No. Well, you don't exactly seem trustworthy either. No worries. With me and Chuck here, we'll save Malt in no time. Honestly, heck, you always get ahead of yourself. A large airship is approaching. It will enter a visual range shortly. Wow. That's it. It is the exact same model as the one Stolen was on. Stolen was one of the two grandpa dudes, what's the name? Right, yeah. And then he used one of those ships so that we could fight against the kaiju at the end of Fuga 2. Yeah. That's the one we put to the Tyrannosaurus to fight the Venergand, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I just said. It looks like the airship that Nia prepared for us has arrived. Please start loading Tyrannos. Tyrannus has been loaded and secured onto the airship. We may depart at any time. Meow meow. Dude, this is kind of exciting. The airship floated away into the night with the children and Tyrannus. Like, dude, I was like, honestly, I'm pretty lucky, really, because I kind of sat on Fuga 1 for a long time, and it wasn't long after that that Fuga 2 came out when I eventually got around to playing Fuga 1. It doesn't even seem very long between that and Fuga 3. We're already at the end of the story, because that's what they said. Is like Fuga 3 is the very end of it, you know. It's a trilogy, and this is the last one. Thus, in darkness and silence, did the children set off for their perilous journey. They didn't say that was the end of Little Tail Bronx, though. Little Tail Bronx is the greater universe, including Solota Robo and Tail Concerto. So there could be an entirely different game series coming out of this. It's just the end of Fuga, apparently, which is kind of sad. But, you know, let's enjoy it while it's here. Chick joined the crew. Yeah. And so did Doc. Vanilla, you won't be boarding with us. I thought for sure you'd be coming with us on Tyrannos. Yes, I believe what the Tyrannos needs is quick and flexible support. I'll be falling close by in a small airship, so you don't need to worry about me.
Merci.
We understand. Thank you, Vanilla. I guess the reason why, I know I'm kind of harping on this, I guess the reason why it's strange to me about the whole language thing is I understand the original intent. Like, people, they think that things are lost in translation when you translate from Japanese to English. You know, they think that some of the finer points or stuff is like lost in translation, but the original language in this case is French, so anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that. Now then, once again, I would like to introduce you to the person who will be assisting us, Niar. She's from a rebel organization in the Burman Empire. I don't like the sound of that. What is happening? What is happening? Name's Nier. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Are we... Is it the game? Is the game crashing or like... Okay, hang on. Hang on. So something kind of wacky is happening with my stream, okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. That was unexpected. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. It seems like all of Steam has just crashed for me. I think the return of the memory leak problem, right? Just imagine me in your mind's eye, okay? While I kind of get things up and running again. Well, that was weird. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of this memory leak problem. Uh, yeah, I think so, yeah. Everything just kind of crashed. I think I thought for a moment my computer had crashed, but no, it's just like some of the software I'm using. Just well, 1 second. I'm on it. My little spaceship might be a little bit on fire right now, but I got the fire extinguisher ready. Okay. Is that going to come up? Okay, that looks like something. Something is happening. Any minute now. Uh, I mean, I kind of knew that something was kind of off. I kind of knew that that something was off. Okay. Um, bit of lip sync problems. Hang on. This is pretty normal, actually. Easily fixed. Hang on. Okay, that takes care of that. Um, okay, I just gotta dedicate a little bit of time to fixing this. Yeah, the VTuber software I'm using is not like a native Linux program, so I'm kind of using some uh technical wizardry to make it work on Linux, and it doesn't always go well. Um, okay. I'm gonna burp again. I'm really glad it's not picking up my burps. I'm trying to like keep them quiet. Okay. Um, no, I just gotta get the game back, I guess. I kind of knew that something was wrong, cause things weren't running as smoothly at the start of the stream as they were previously, so I don't know. Whatever it is, we can only hope that it's been fixed now. And it's just not gonna happen again. I mean, obviously, if it keeps happening, I'm just gonna have to replace my VTuber software, which I don't want to do because I love this software. But we'll, we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. Um, yeah. The issue is I use a software called Vinyan, and it is freaking amazing. Like, it has like a shocking amount of features, like a really ridiculous amount of features and potential, and it's just like so good. Um, but I don't think there's anything out there that could really replace it for me. So I'd really rather not have to change software. The game isn't showing up for you guys. Okay. And it's also easily fixed. Okay, there we are. Well, I mean, that took a minute to fix. That took a minute to fix, but things seem a little bit smoother now, so maybe we're done crashing. That would be that would be preferable. Now the game has been like auto-saving and stuff, so I'm sure we're fine mostly. We were kind of in the middle of a cutscene anyway, so we probably haven't lost any progress at all. We just gotta get back to the cutscene that we were on. Yes, I believe what the Tyrannus needs is quick and flexible support. I'll be falling close by in a small airship, so you don't need to worry about me.
Merci.
We understand. Thank you, Vanilla. Now then, once again, I would like to introduce you to the person who will be assisting us in the year. I keep burping, oh my god. I can't drink Diet Coke. It makes me burp so much. She's from a rebel organization in the Burman Empire. Oh, okay. She looks like much older than the rest of the crew. I keep wanting to turn around because I'm hearing my kitty like moving on the keyboard. She's making clicky clacky gamer keyboard noises because she's lying on it. Okay, she's fine. Name's Nia. You know, even with you guys in front of me, it's hard to believe kids like you repelled the Burman invasion. Starting things off on the right foot, I see. Or is it the right paw?
Negative.
Well, it was all thanks to Tyrannus. No, it's reassuring to have you guys on our side with Tyrannus. Maybe both achieve our goals. The children agreed to work with Niar, a member of a Burman rebel group, in order to save Mott. In exchange for their cooperation, the children, along with Tyrannus, were to help in the war efforts. Are we going to meet up with Jin, China, and Brits later? They're apparently in the Burman Empire for other reasons at the moment, and I can't get in contact with Wappa. Yes, Matsuo! It did. Fuga 3 came out, yeah, pretty much today, actually, yeah. I think some people had, like, early access, but I only got it today, because this was the release date, yep. I'll try to get in contact with them through the organization so we can group up later. Now then, since we have time before we get back to Burman, let me explain what's going on between us and the Empire. Okay. The Burman Imperial Army is mass-producing new weapons that are spell-enhanced with bio-batteries. Oh, dude, that sounds so freaking gross. What are we even talking about here? They replaced all of their older weapons? Bio-batteries, jeez. Are there living beings or formerly living beings in those things? And then there's the Biocharge Task Force, the ones known as the Crimson Knights. And that dude with the cape up there, I think he was the guy that captured Malt. They are massacring the rebels as we speak. Their plan, once they finish clearing up the rebels, is to reconquer Gaskull. You mean to say that we don't act, then we would only start another war with Gaskull? Okay. Make a selection that will increase the assist value of either bravery or tactics. Assist values are a new support feature related to assist characters. The assist values and assist characters can be viewed from the assist menu. Let me have a... Wait a minute! Do we get Fussy Kitty as an assist trophy? Wait, dude, that's him! That's him! On the bottom left, I see him. Hang on. Okay, over 1 point of bravery from chapter 2. We are getting Jill. On the right, the condition of the character to join the battle are displayed. Okay. These two assist characters need 1 point of either bravery or tactics to join from chapter 2. Return to the choices after checking the conditions. I don't care! Tell me what I gotta do to get my Fussy Kitty back! I don't care! Dude, that's freaking Jill! Over 14 points of bravery and 4 points of tactics from chapter 11. So we gotta go hard into bravery to get our fussy kitty back. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna send it on bravery so we can get Jill back. That's Jean, I think. This is obviously Count Novaloon. Chapter 11. Oh my goodness. Okay. For now, we just gotta do what we can. Now that we know what we need to do, the only thing left is to do it. Here. All that needs to be done is to save Malt and beat all the bad guys. It's weird, though, isn't it? Isn't it weird? Like, I mean, if we think about it, how are we gonna be getting their powers if they're apparently dead? Are they dead? We know that Count Novaloon isn't dead. I'm not sure if Jean is. Looks like I'll have fun to your support. Vanilla joined as an assist character. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe there's no technical reason about why they're able to do this. And it is just literally like assist trophies. Assist characters are allies with a strong bond with the children. Okay. Well, that's exciting. We do get to have Jill back. Sorta. Kinda. I never thought I'd ever go on an adventure in the sky with Tyrannos. Just don't get too carried away, okay? We're here to start rescue Moth. I know that. Just know that Malt's as good as rescued now that I'm here. Chick and Hack have skill related to weakness combos. Okay. Okay. That sounds useful. Having better combo means she can heal more? Okay. I think we're gonna be keeping them together. That sounds sick. Come to think of it, there's a high chance that we'll be facing flying enemies up ahead. I recommend assigning machine gun. There's like a static sound in the background that I can't tell if it's part of the game or something is glitching. I mean, I might be hearing the same thing that you're hearing. Are you like... I think it's like a wind noise, isn't it? As we're flying. I mean, it's definitely coming from the game because my mic on the readout isn't making a noise when I'm not speaking, so it's not my mic. Yeah. Sounds very big crushed. Well, gee, I don't know. I'm looking at the audio right now and all I can tell you is it's coming from the game. That's all I can tell you. If that's the case, this is my time to shine. I'll get up in the control room. Okay, switching character. No, I appreciate it. Just, I don't know if I can do much about it. Follow the guide to the control room on the second floor. This is where you can set the children's placement in battle. Any changes made here will be reflected in the next battle. Okay. So, we want to place her and her brother, I think. Because of the thing where the you know, the combo thing, the combo ability. We got blue with red here. I'm trying to think about like what is a good synergy. I mean, these two guys are kind of like situational. Do you have armor piercing? Yeah, you have armor piercing. And so does he. I want to like settle on something that's balanced a little bit. What if we put you here with socks, and then we put Hannah... We put Hannah here. I think that's good. Because now we got 2 of each, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Reporting on the status of the Tyrannus. Whoa! You scared me! What's going on? All previous modifications have been reset. I guess we'll need to upgrade it from scratch. Perhaps because we dropped it in the Sea of Clouds? That might be the case, but let's inspect the Tyrannus again before we encounter the Bearman army. Talking to children or using the facilities will consume action points. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. I mean, I could do something else to test. Like, that should be absolute silence, right? Because the game stops making noise when I click out of it. So you should be listening to absolute silence. If you can hear something that I can't see on my mixer, then that's very mysterious. But if you're listening to absolute silence, then it means that, you know, it is just the game making noise. Okay, we gotta use the AP. Lifts in one section, okay. Ugh. So we can't go to the top floor quite yet, and we don't need to use the dormitory right now, because no one is hurt. Do we have anything for cooking? Yeah, I know. Okay. Do we have, like, no supplies to cook with? Okay. Yeah, that seems like a pretty questionable decision to leave on a grand adventure like this with absolutely no food at all. That seems questionable. Never mind. I guess we should, Oh, we can't go down there either. We can't, like, do planting vegetables or... That's fine. I guess they want to be careful about how many systems they, give the player at the start of the game. You know. Upgrades. You know. I mean, dude, I know. RB will also upgrade. Ah! Sure. But what else? I guess there's nothing else I can really do. And the guys, they don't have any, we don't have a notebook yet, so we don't know what people want to do, so I guess we're just gonna socialize, maybe. Let's be Kyle. I really hope nothing's happening to Malt. Oh, actually, hang on. I don't want to min-max the heck out of this, obviously, but, I kind of want to improve the relationship between my, pairings right now. So let me double-check my pairings. So she's with Bolron, he's with Socks, and brother and sister is together. Okay. So we gotta go speak with Socks. Socialize with Socks for a bit. I could have never imagined that we would travel to Berman under these circumstances. I wish I had the time to quickly look around the massive airship that ferried the Tyrannos. The Berman bio-enhanced weaponry is truly a force to be reckoned with. I mean, I kind of want to say it's a horrible technology that treats lives like playthings. That's what I want to say. It's technology that should never be used in war. Yeah, that's true. That's probably a good way to say it. That's not gonna annoy him. Not only in war, it should never be used at all. What the heck? The dude is agreeing with me. The dude is agreeing with me. Yeah. Perhaps there is some connection between the Tyrannos' return and its self-repair functions. Might be. So now we should be able to unlock their link attack.
Sucks.
Hey Socks, what did you tell your parents when we decided to go leave and rescue Malt? I was honest and told them that we had to go and bring your friend back. Yeah, that figures. How'd it go? At first they were quite taken aback. They had wished for me to explain why it was necessary that I go at all. How'd you convince them? I simply explained the Tyrannos was needed to rescue Malt, and we were the only ones capable of utilizing it. I elaborated that if the army were to mobilize, it would signify a violation of the peace treaty, and thus would invite war from the Burman. That's just what I'd expect from you, convincing them with facts. And it was the only natural course of action to help our friend. The last thing they said to me before I left was to make sure that I come home safely with Malt. I see. Thanks for talking to me about that. Of course. Anytime. Later. Oh? I wonder how Kyle handled it. Now that I think about it... now I think about it. Wasn't there someone else on board? But Kyle... It was kind of like... Kind of had a bit of a crush on Kyle. Well, wasn't Socks kind of implied to have a crush on Kyle? Maybe we should speak with him. With the Tyrannos, we'll definitely bring Malt back. I need to eat something to build up my strength. Yeah. I'm sad that the fighting never ends. We're going to end it together. Yeah, I'll do my best and no one has to fight again. Yeah, these guys had some pretty fun interactions in Fuga 2. Is there anything I can do to help, Kyle?
No.
Not really. Oh, okay. Just let me know if you need anything. Yeah, sure thing. You know, you seem kinda different lately. Really? A year ago, you were always so timid around me. Honestly, you were a bit of a pain. Oh, I don't know. I think I can still be a bit annoying. Ugh. You're still as clumsy as ever, but it's like you're a bit more aware, or maybe you're more proactive. Really? It's nice getting a compliment from you. He totally digs Kyle. Don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Sure thing. Okay, maybe I should have paired those guys up. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do it. Hang on. We're gonna pair Boron and Kyle. I want to see where this goes. Yeah, you can have... Well, actually, that kind of unbalances my setup, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We gotta see how this drama unfolds. This romantic drama. Okay, so brother and sister, and now it's you and Socks that are a pairing. Let's deal with brother and sister. Because these guys seem totally, you know, made specifically to be synergistic. Going to rescue Malt is also romantic. A new link event can be triggered. What was that expression? Hang on, I'm gonna finish my Diet Cola. You know, my camera doesn't like it when I do that. Hey, Hack! Did you finish that thing that I asked for? Huh? What did you ask for again? Come on, you know. Wait, what was it again? Oh, so you were just imagining things? Sorry. I just looked at you and felt like I forgot something, I think. Oh, come on! How little do you trust me? Look. This time it was my fault. It's just lately I keep feeling like I'm forgetting something. Come on, get a grip on yourself. Yeah, sorry. She's not usually like this. The intrigue. Okay, so you guys are sorted because you already had like a little bit of relationship power. To charge up your thingy gauge. So let's change to Stocks and speak with Hannah, because they're gonna be working together as well. Where Hannah? No, actually, where Hannah? She up here. Here you are. I hope the Maud is okay. The Tyrannus never changes, does it? No matter how hard things that may get, I always want to be smiling. Smiling can be a source of strength. Yes, it can make you feel more positive about a situation. What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Did you want to talk about something? Negative. Oh, no, there's nothing on my mind in particular. I'm relieved, in fact. I don't really understand. This may sound a bit strange, but fighting together with you and Tyrannus feels almost calming to me. Previously, we fought to bring you back after all. I see. But we all returned to Petit Monat together, didn't we? Yeah, I know. But it had also been such a long time since we last spoke in Tyrannus. It feels somewhat special. The Tyrannus was where we all fought with our lives on the line, and yet something about it is so comfortable. I agree. Thank you for coming back here, Hannah. Thank you, Socks. I'm glad I'm back. I guess because we don't have anything else to do, we're just gonna advance Boron and Kyle's budding relationship. I hope I can help out, even if it's just a little bit. Lately, I've been feeling this power coming out from inside of me. What does that mean? I guess he means emotionally? I don't know. I don't know what he means. Okay. Now we're out of AP, so I guess we gotta go. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know how the tank what the tank normally does when I press the A button? I kind of expected, a part of me kind of expected it to just like start driving and then plunge off of the front of the airship, but no. Hostile approaching. Highly likely from Burman Imperial Army. That might be a patrol ship. I don't expect them to be this close to Gaskell. It appears that what Nier was saying is true. The Burman Empire really is getting ready to invade Gaskell. Those weapons they're using have been spell enhanced. Keep your guard up. Mwah, mwah. It looks like we already have some visitors. I'm ready to help. Assist characters want to participate in normal battles, but they can build power and use an assist attack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If she's assisting, if she's like physically there with us and she's an assist character, doesn't that mean that Jill's alive if he's also an assist character? I can only hope that's the case. Our boy Jill might be okay. Fancy rocket one. Choose a character who will use the assist attack. Yeah. Nice. Use another assist attack, you'll need to charge your assist power. Progressing through battle and taking damage will charge the assist power. Okay. I mean, what we want to do right now is we want to stagger him and get rid of the armor at the same time. So let's get Boron. What? They've got a buff on them right now. I wonder if that's what she did. Did she buff them as well? I didn't notice. Okay, let's bring Kyle and Boron forward. And now we can delay them. Never mind, we can just outright kill them. That's fine too. Technique C? How could I have done that more efficiently? Are you kidding me? Enemy forces confirmed. Well done. Updating information on enhanced weaponry. We might have gotten through that fight, but the Empire is moving faster than I expected. I had a bad feeling about this. Hope Jin and Brits are okay. Jin and Brits... Why... Have you not been able to contact them, or like, well, what's the deal with them? I do as well. Are they natives of Barman? I know, well, obviously Brits is from Barman, but... Let's see. I'll try to have the organization check up on them again. Nier's bad feeling turned out to be correct, as she couldn't reach her comrades. If they're natives of Burman, and they previously worked with the Gasco army, I really hope that the Burman army hasn't, like, seized them, or being, like, you know, traitors in the previous war or something. That would be bad. Could they have been killed off by the Burman army? He's kind of thinking about the same thing I am. Kinda. Hello, Shy Shota. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Fuga Free. Hope you're having a nice day and everything. Don't say things like that. Although, I can't deny the possibility that they may have been captured. I just hope they're okay. Everything sounding okay on your end, Shy Shota? Matsuo was saying there was possibly a little bit of audio problems. I'm trying to figure out if it's on their end or, you know. I mean the audio looks fine to me, but you know. You're hearing something? Something bad? Okay. Like a crush sound? Oh, dude. Oh, no, no! Oh my god. Do I gotta freaking really take a look at my audio settings? I hate, like, audio troubleshooting. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Oh. I mean, I'm looking at my audio setup here. It's I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a rat's nest. And you know, if I touch something that I'm not supposed to, it's going to break. Oh my gosh. You guys want to see what I'm looking at? Hang on. Okay. This is what I'm looking at right now. This is my audio setup. It looks a little bit, busy. It's a rat nest. It's spaghetti. Okay. So you guys are listening to desktop audio. And it's coming from Starship Matisse HD audio controller, which is also going to VNyan. We can cut this cord. I don't think it needs to go to VNyan right now. So it's only going to OBS. Got the mic, we got the webcam, they're doing nothing. These things are all unconnected. Tank Project audio stream is going... It's going through... Oh, right, this is Speech Dispatcher Dummy. What is that? I don't even know what that is. VNyan is going into here as well. VNyan... I don't know if it should be doing that. Let's cut some cards and see what happens, right? I'm sure nothing could go wrong. Okay. I don't know what this is either. Honestly. Let's put these away. I'm sure they're not important. So the game is going into Starship Matisse HD audio controller. The MIDI stuff's irrelevant. And then it's coming from there directly into OBS. Right? So now less things are using the Fuga, the sound that's coming from Fuga. Literally the only thing that's connected is... We don't need any of this stuff. I don't know what half of these things are, okay? I'm gonna move them out of the way. This is my new this is my new improved audio setup, okay? Game to audio controller to OBS. What am I doing? I don't know. People told me my audio is crunchy, so I'm audioing, okay? Let's do Fuga 3 now. And it's gonna sound perfect, right? It's gonna sound perfect now that I did whatever I just did. Okay. Everyone loves technical audio troubleshooting. Everyone loves that. Okay. No. Matsu and Shai Shota both have been pretty helpful with telling me about problems, but unfortunately I'm not very good at solving them. I hope that sounds a little better, because I think if, you know, that should really solve it, really. Okay, welcome in, by the way. Welcome in, big brother. Hope you're having a nice day. Let me have a sippy. Sounds the same, sadly. Okay. I don't know, maybe like restarting the game could help. We could do that in a second. We could try restarting the game and see if that fixes it in a second. I think if you look at the VOD after your stream, you'll see what we mean, I hope. I mean, I believe you. I believe you. I wish the problem was as easy to solve as it is to identify, is the only thing. Yeah. Okay, we got two of these guys now. Blue, yellow, blue, red. So we could stagger the one in front, definitely. And this guy doesn't even have any armor. Okay, taking a little bit of damage from that, but that's okay. And now we can strip some of the armor off of this guy. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of annoying, but we're still gonna cook you guys. It's interesting how... Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why, but I thought like that was... I thought the yellow gauge was the assist gauge, but no, this one's... The blue one is the assist gauge, and the yellow one is something different. Yeah, there's a few different, like, things they're introducing to the combat system in this game. I'm still kind of, like, learning what some of the new features are. I'm glad they're mixing it up a bit. Okay. Alright, looks good. So what we can do now is... Alright, we're gonna save the game, we're gonna return to... title screen. And, I mean, it could be as simple as I just gotta restart the game. I hope it is. I hope it is. It's weird. It's weird. It's a weird problem to have. We did have a crash earlier, but I think that was related to, an audio leak issue or something. I wonder if this changes anything on the no graph when this starts up. Okay, game is starting. Let's see how it sounds. I mean, it's not making any noise right now, is it? Hang on. The game is silent right now. Because it's loading. It's it's weird how you guys are hearing something, but it's not showing up on my audio mixer. That's the strangest part. You know what I mean? Sound the same, right? I bet it sounds the same. It would be the audio trying to amplify itself, but it amplifies too much, so it just turns to static. Ah, dude, that's weird. Is it the kind of thing that... Why can't you even see it? Why can't you even see it right now? Hmm. Okay, I've got to enable the source. You guys can't see the game right now. Ah, dude, that's weird. It really sucks because... yeah, I love this game. I love this series. I don't want it to sound weird. Um... I guess I could apply an audio filter to the game, which is usually not something that you do. Usually you only apply audio filters to, microphones, but this is, you know, this is kind of odd. Um, let me see if I can put a filter on it. Um, put a noise suppressor on the desktop audio. I don't even know what that's gonna sound like. Is there anything else that I could add to make it better? I don't think a compressor would help. A limiter might help. If whatever is happening is the equivalent of like peaking your microphone, then a limiter might help. So I'll put a limiter on in case it helps. It's just still weird. I've never had to do this before for like desktop audio. So now the audio is going through two filters, compressor and audio limiter. Hopefully that sounds a little cleaner. Alright, let's go. Let's continue. Probably just better to leave it in this static. What? I guess that didn't help then, huh? Okay. That's fine. I'll just disable the filters then. As long as it's not making like your ears like bleed, then I guess we're just gonna have to live with it for the moment until I can... I'm just squinting at this audio graph as if, you know, there's something I can do to fix it, but I wonder... There's like one other thing I could try. Yeah, hang on a second. There's one other thing I can try. I'ma connect the game audio directly to OBS. That's a bad idea. Why am I doing that? I mean, that would mean... Hang on. Maybe that does sound better. Maybe it does. Okay. I'll fix it eventually. It's better than me not knowing and, you know, not doing anything about it. So I do appreciate people bringing this stuff up. Thank you very much. Okay, so I think we can delay one of these guys. I think we want to switch someone else so we can get a second gunner here. So the machine gunner, he's going to be attacking us unless we can delay him. So the machine gunner needs to go before Sox does. So I guess we're just going to bring these guys down here. I think that's what we want, isn't it? Okay. We actually just destroyed him. That's fine too. How? 160%. I wonder if that carries over until the next encounter. Okay, it doesn't. Oh. So we got an assist attack. Why don't we use that? I mean, we got it. We may as well use it, right? I think I know why they introduced the ally attack, because they know that people were hesitant to use the Manorgam and also the Soul Cannon. And they wanted to add a different way of like speeding up fights a little bit, I guess. Because, you know, we were going to win that fight. The game is still pulling its punches, still. I may as well use the ally thing to speed it up if I know I'm going to win. Okay, there's a fair bit more flying enemies this time. We're gonna need mainly machine gunners. We also need yellow and red as well. Dude. Well, I think what we want to do is we want to bring these guys up top and get them the blue weaknesses. We got to try to get rid of those first. And then we'll probably need to switch things later. I'm guessing the static is still the same, right? I'm kind of routing my audio a little bit unconventionally, but it probably didn't help, right? Okay, let's see. We can do the yellow weakness icon down here, and then we want to switch to Boron, I think. So those ones are the ones that do the healing. So maybe I should be prioritizing them. Okay, 140%. I think what we want to do is you want to get rid of both of these guys' weakness icons and then switch to Boron, or maybe we use the yellow one and then we switch to Boron. I think, yeah. Alright, now we have maximum. Nice. I think what we want to do is we want to bring Boron in and have him do Shell Festival, and that way he can hopefully get both of them. So So Boron is here. We could even get him involved, but I think we'd be safer just using Shell Festival because it's like, it's several hits. The chances of him missing every single shot are kind of low. Famous last words. Off to bed now. I think I ate something bad, like a flight coming up in 2 days, so I gotta get rested. Oh, I hope you feel better in the morning. Yeah, best idea is to like sleep it off and stuff. You sleep well. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. I better get a good rank for that. I mean, I took a lot of damage, but I feel like I did really well. Attack the main lore. Attack on an enemy. Okay. Huh? Oh, it's intermission time. The Pyramid Empire is within sight. No hostile detected. Are we landing? This is where they're keeping Moth. It feels so creepy. Now then, sorry, but I'll be heading off on my own for a while. We'll get the Tyrannus unloaded as soon as we land. Continue on and meet up with your friends. What? No, now it's just us. I'm getting kind of worried. My airship stands out. I'll need to hide it somewhere. You'll be able to contact me via radio, so there's no need to worry. Hey, I'm sure you already know this, but don't forget to look for information on where our friends are. You must. Without all of us together, Tyrannus cannot output even 1/10 of its power. I know. I've already contacted those on standby to gather information. A few hours later. Landing complete. Updating aircraft and regional information. In the meantime, we should perform some maintenance on Tyrannus. Right. This is the Pyramid Empire after all. Who knows what might happen? We need to check if all the equipment and facilities inside have been reset too. This reminds me of when we first wrote it. Why don't we go check if there's anything we can use? May, could you come with me? Okay. Sure thing. Well then, proceed with caution. We'll meet again at the rendezvous point. Oh, this is the notebook. Yeah. When you weren't around, we were all writing in it. I see. How nostalgic. Well, since it's here, why don't we keep writing our wishes in it? That's a good idea. I'll write something too. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be I'm hungry. Is the first thing he writes. Boron is hungry. Let's go to the mess room and make a meal. You know what? You know what, Kyle? It could be worse. At least, with Boron, unlike most of us, Boron's got simple needs. And they begin and eat and end with eating. Not a complicated guy to understand. Skyfish Brandade? Brandade? Huh. Increase critical rate by 10%. Fills the burst symbol by 1. Cool. Ugh, all full. Now that feels right. Boron feels great now because his wish was granted. I think it's time for another posture check. Okay. Posture corrected. Right. Read the notebook and try to make people are happy. I know. Okay, so now we can go to the farm area and the garden. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, cool. Let's just do this automatically for now. Comrade might come to assist you during the intermission. When a comrade... Okay, I think we already know all this stuff. This is just like Fuga 1 and Fuga 2 stuff. We gotta get our like cooking supplies ready. And this is where we used to yeah, we used to like offer like prayer to the thing so it would be less likely to fire. Animal shed and garden. Okay. I remember. Yes. I know. Auto allocate. And then we can get some planting done as well. Alright, beautiful. I want to have some girl talk. I want to talk with someone. I want Hack's wish to come true. Well, why don't the two of you talk to each other? In fact, I should probably go as Chick, and then we can go speak with May afterwards, because she wants to talk with the girl. Alright. We won't let them get away with kidnapping him. They're both doing the same emote. Alright, looking good. Everyone's going to be happy. Chance to deepen your bond. You know, twins have problems only twins can understand. Everyone has their own problems. Whoa. What did I say? Okay. I guess we can do... Oh, we want to speak with May first. Let me maybe do May and Hannah or Kyle and Boron. Get those, relationship buffs, you know. I'm not sad or crying or anything. That's good. We'll be Boron and go and riz Kyle. Maul really screwed up getting kidnapped like this. I'm gonna give Maul the peace of my mind. How do you think you should make up with your parents after you've had a big fight? I guess there's no choice but to talk it out. I guess you're right. I'll do that when I get home. Okay. I guess they had a fight about Kyle wanting to leave and he just kind of left anyway. 'Cause he's a stubborn kitty. Notice how we're like 1 pixel from the next level. That's kind of annoying. Oh, wait a minute. We still have AP. We can fix that. Are you sure we can trust Chassis? Good question. Good question, actually. It's weird how, like, the whole AI's possessing the tank thing works, isn't it? It's like, you don't really get to choose who your next, AI companion is. They just kind of occur by themselves. Kitty. Mr. Meow, I'm looking at you. Kitty. Mr. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Anyway, right. We have to... No, we don't need to do this. We don't gotta do this. We're just gonna start. The ruined church. What the heck has been going on in here? The Steel Diva. The Tyrannus approaches. He will come here. Small and quiet, man. Did you see something? Yes, I did see something. Quite a long time ago, in fact. Looks like we have it easy this time. What about the report? Do you mean to Chief Development Officer Bloodwurst? It's not necessary. Who's going? No, we'll have Pyrock go. That's what I saw. Oh, that's too bad. Bring your rig with you. Your rig? The Tyrannus is tough. You got it, Ash. I'll play my role. Well, what is he got in his face? Is that just like a strap for his helmet? Or like what is that? Kind of looks like what Malt was wearing in that one dystopian future. But he's still able to speak. Like, you know we're going dangerous route all the time. I've got the might of legendary warrior running through me. Yeah, Boran, you're such a high spirit. The mood of characters are feeling great, gradually increases in battle, and will eventually reach its max, activating hero mode. I remember. Yeah. Normal attacks destroy all weakness icons. I mean, that's gonna be good if he can hit this guy. Oh, he's got 100% accuracy, so... Hell! And we can get rid of this one as well. Take one more action before finishing your turn. We've got several leader skills already. We've really not been playing this game for very long. We've already got like leader skills. I'm not gonna waste my time on getting rid of their armor because Boron can already do that. So I think I'm just gonna move Boron up and have him do it again. I think that's the more efficient way of doing this. Alright, nice. Okay, I think I want to finish this with an assist attack, but I mean, maybe not, because they're all like low health and stuff. I don't think that would be a good idea, actually. I think what we do is we... Yeah, I mean, they barely got any health. Doesn't matter what I do to them, to be honest. One more turn. He's charging up some kind of big attack. Okay, we took a little bit of damage from there, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. We do have an ally attack ready to go, so... Why don't we open with that? So that doesn't actually use any any element, so you can't trigger delays with that, I guess. That's okay. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye on our HP here. That damage is adding up. So we gotta watch it. Oh no, we missed. Okay, well that guy's dead anyway. And that guy's dead anyway. So we're fine. Okay. 3 ground units, 1 air unit. Mostly grenadiers needed here. Unfortunately, I got my grenadiers kind of paired together, so... We're just gonna have to deal with it the best way that we can. Now, we want Bolron to take out the flying guy. I think. I think we're gonna have it like this. Normal attacks inflict status elements. I think we're gonna put status element on this guy, I guess. Okay, we're really actually starting to take too much damage here. I think we're gonna be looking at some actual injuries if I'm not careful. Okay, let's do another assist attack. That takes care of some of the problems. We could do a shell festival too. Is it a little bit overkill? Maybe. But I'm getting a little nervous because of the HP situation. Okay. I want to get a little bit of healing done. So let's get Hannah ready to do the healing. And then we want someone to finish off the aerial unit, so we want a machine gunner for that purpose. And I don't think we should take any more damage if we do this correctly. Lullaby on us for a little bit of healing, and then we just open fire with the machine gun and take out that guy. I delayed him, but it didn't kill him. But this'll kill him. Not exactly flawless, but still got the job done. Whoa! Looks like we're pretty close to the end of the level, actually. Ribbons found. Ah! I'm willing to bet this is probably exactly the same as last time. I'm just going to assume that it is. Alright, let's go! Wow, 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 wow. Oh, the music is different, actually. Okay, we need a key for the chest. Oh! How? Oh, okay. That's new. +1 bomb? Okay. Alright, makes sense, makes sense. Need a few more bullets to take care of those pots. Or we can use a bomb. That's fine too. So we can get the rest of the treasure here. Flying soil and some wood. Hopefully we can use that to upgrade our garden or dormitory or something. Now let's go open this treasure chest. See what we can get. Probably some rare materials. Ancient jewel. We can sell that for big money. You can get various valuables in the ruins. Valuables cannot be used, but can be exchanged for high value in shops. You'll also obtain items for expanding facilities during intermission. There are various benefits to expanding facilities, so be sure to level up expandable facilities. I mean, the dude that has the multi-attack is Bolron. So we could open with him. Like, I don't know how careful I should be being with my SP, because, I mean, we got an SP recovery coming up. And I didn't check, but the game usually starts you, or rather, the previous games, I think they started you with some basic HP, SP recovery items. Maybe I should check that, but... They probably did. It's probably fine if I use Shell Festival. I'll be able to get some SP back. It's fine. Pum 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 pum. Like, we don't have very many options when it comes to, like, multi-targets. I think it's a good idea just to kill these ones. Double effective recovery skills, nice. Okay, we definitely want to take care of that guy because he's charging something. I feel like we want to switch you out because we don't need healing right now. So we don't want to, like, waste your ability. Probably want to switch Boron with someone else. So we don't have too many cannons. Okay. And probably Hack isn't the right guy for this situation, so I'm gonna switch him with Hannah. And we can take care of the flying unit and move on to the next wave. Alright, perfect. Okay, we... Assist attack isn't ready, apparently. Oh! Interesting. They brought this attack back. I don't think this attack was in Fuga 2. It was in Fuga 1, wasn't in Fuga 2. I'm pretty sure. And now we got a scissor attack. Awesome. Let's go. Ah, dude, I wish I had more characters that had multi enemy attack. All right, Beaumont, it's your time to shine again. Wait a minute. We don't even have enough SP to do it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, no. Okay, just shoot that guy. I don't know. Shoot that guy, okay? Hell. Main cannon fire! Okay, we need some healing. Normal attacks hit all enemies. Okay. Nice. That is one heck of an ability, jeez. We're gonna be going into this boss fight with, like, superpowers. Actually, I don't think we will. Now I think about it, because the the emotions, they kind of like reset every intermission, don't they? I remember you can kind of store, things, going into a boss fight, but you can't store everything. I just don't remember which one it was. I guess we'll find out. I'm pretty sure that emotions don't carry over, though. What is this icon? Oh! You can transmit a message to your assist characters in this waypoint? What do you mean? Does that mean when I get Jill, I can talk to my fussy kitty? Kindness to motivate everyone. Ah. Transmitting a message to an assist character will increase their affinity, increasing power for their assist attacks. Only send one transmission per waypoint. Let's try sending a message. I would be pleased to request a transmission from Hannah. Okay. Yeah, sure. It has been quite some time since you fought in Tyrannus, hasn't it, Hannah? Are you sure you won't have any issues? Dude, this totally implies that Jill is alive, because if he's an assist character, we'll be able to contact him like this. Jill is alive, isn't he? That's what that means. That's what it must mean. I'll be fine, I'm sure, but would you mind if I said something? Of course. What is it? When I wasn't here, you fought with everyone in my place. Even now, you're helping support us. Thank you, Vanilla. There is no need to thank me. I've learned much from your fights. I was moved by just how valiantly everyone fought to save you. It was obvious to me that just how beloved you were. Makes me very happy that everyone feels that way about me. I must do my best not to let them down. I too will endeavor, to never forget to be kind just like you. Now and even after our battle is over. Okay, so they gain affection for everyone. Interesting. We got an intermission to do. Approaching organic life form detected. Unarmed civilian, danger level minimal. Is that Jin maybe? Or maybe it's Brit.
No.
If only. It's probably someone from a nearby village. The Tyrannus stands out enough as it is. Well. What do we have here? Aren't you from Gasco, Little Ones? Those clothes. He looks just like Count Novaloon from the Adventures of Sucre. Is this the first time that anyone other than Malt has seen him? I guess Vanilla's seen this guy, but he doesn't often reveal himself to people who aren't Malt. He really does. It's like he just jumped out of the comics. Wait, that reminds me. Malt mentioned this. He said he met a man dressed like Count Novaloon who was handing out comics. Thank you for sheltering me. I come to Berman to gather information because of the peace treaty, but I never expected to be detained. Well, it's probably because of your weird mask, right? The mask of Count Novaloon is indeed a suspicious article. Why do you not take it off? I cannot reveal my true face. Hahaha. Suspicious. But he's just like the real Count. I would like to repay your assistance, but this is all I can do for you at the moment. Is this the latest chapter of Adventures of Sucre? And is this the original manuscript? Well, to think that you've already figured it out. Quite the eye you have. What does this mean? I suppose there's no point in hiding it any longer. My name is Lunette. I am the author of the Adventures of Sucre. What? Since you rescued me anyway, Would you mind if I accompanied you for a bit? But you might get hurt. It's hard to imagine a safer place than here. Or did you mean for me to wander around Barren by myself? If everyone else is okay with it, so am I. Oh, of course I'm fine with it. And we can protect him while he's here. That is a good plan. There is much I wish to ask as well. Let's see. Nier, what do you think? If you guys are fine with it, I don't particularly care. But as for whether or not we can trust him, that I don't know. But if you try to stab us in the back, you'll get what's coming to you. I'm not as forgiving as these kids are. How very frightening. That reminds me, would you happen to have a desk? I wish to continue my drawing. What? You want to draw here? Whoa! I'll find a desk right away. It might be a bit cramped, but I believe I found the perfect room. You should be able to draw in here. Well, now that I have the desk the little one brought me, I have no need for anything else. I hope you enjoy the next chapter. We will. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Intermission time. Maybe I should talk with Lunette too. His mask is a little scary though. Okay. We can go do that if you want to. I wonder if he's gonna ask me quiz questions like Bomb and Stolen did, but maybe they're about the comics. Like that seems appropriate to me, right? My, I believe you were... May? Was it? Yeah, that's right. I had forgotten to ask earlier, but how did you all end up fighting in the tank? We're here to rescue my big brother, Malt. He was kidnapped. Do you know anything about that? No. Malt. I remember him. I don't know anything about his current whereabouts. Oh. I've researched many places but heard nothing regarding Malt. I apologize for being unable to help. No. That's okay, but what does research mean? It means I've gone to many places and studied them in order to draw my comics. It sounds kind of amazing. If you would like, I could share with you all sorts of information I gathered so far. My kitty is sleeping on my keyboard, and she keeps moving slightly, and I'm hearing click clack click clack. It's just her stretching on the keyboard. How is that comfortable? Let's see. Why don't we take this opportunity and make a quiz? Okay, I'll give it a try. Is it about the comics? I'm sure it is. But no, it's just normal game stuff. What does the status element corrosion do to an enemy? Makes the enemy stinky. Makes the enemy freeze. Probably this. Correct. You're quite knowledgeable. Just what I'd expect from one of the heroes of Gasco. I look forward to seeing what the future holds. With that being said, I've drawn the next chapter of the Adventures of Sucre. If you'd like, have a look. Nothing more would please me but put a smile on your face. That will be it for today. I must return to my drawing. Would you visit again when I have time? Yeah, see ya. Okay. Jeez, that was a lot of pop-ups. I feel like I'm on Windows again. Right. Okay, the library. This is where I find the comics. Adventures of Sucre, a gift from the moon. Okay, this is the character introductions. Courageous 15-year-old boy with a sense of justice. When push comes to shove, his wit is his weapon. Crema, Sucre's buddy and female pet owl that understands spoken language. Miela, Sucre's lively childhood friend. She tends to be a little bit too helpful. The Doctor, an oddball inventor. He creates some amazing inventions, even though they usually break right away. Inspector Coffee, a friend of Sucre's father, whereabouts unknown, who understands Sucre well. Professor Burry, previously an archaeology professor, he was banished from the academic society after his fraud was discovered. A money grubber. Count Novaloon, a mysterious man in a mask. He persuades Professor Burry to come and steal the treasure. The Fountain of Innovation Research Institute. Large garage. Oh ho! It's finally complete! The lunar rocket is finally complete. It is thanks to the information stored in the Uno and the enormous amounts of energy we can withdraw from it. Yeah! Now we can get to the moon right away. All that's left is to make final adjustments to the rocket. And to make our preparation to travel to the moon. Oh. Huh? Is something the matter? I'm worried about Crema. She hasn't been very energetic lately. Oh no. I wonder what's wrong. Ooh. Sucre, Miela. Would you come help me with these adjustments? I also need someone to go and stock up on some non-perishable foods. I'll go buy the food. I'll help make those final adjustments. Professor Burry may not have done anything yet, but you should still be careful out there. Okay, I got it. Come on, Crema. Whoo. Late one night. The hidden cave. Foo. Soon we will meet Terran. Soon we will meet Terran. To be continued. I don't know why you said it twice, but okay. Right, what are we doing here? I think we'll start with upgrading the gear and see what we have to work with after that. We can do some upgrades. We can do only armor. We don't have enough for other things. We get a couple more rusty barrels. We could upgrade grenade launcher. I could maybe get that from fishing. I don't really know what kind of lines that we have though. We definitely want to do some cooking. Okay, what do people want to eat? Boron wants to do laundry? Okay, I know just the guy you can do it with, Boron. That'll, like, maximize, your bond with him. We'll probably get another one of those scenes. Yeah. No, not the dorm. I didn't mean to go to the dorm. It's laundry that we need. This is a laundry room. Okay. Yeah, this is the thing that enhances bonds. Doing laundry together. Right, and now we can do the link thing. Because he's level 5 now. How are you feeling? I'm not feeling perfect, but I'm mostly fine. That's some confidence. While considering your performance in our battles, I can't really say much. I don't talk about it much, but apparently I'm the reincarnation of a legendary warrior. What? Yeah, that's what my dad said. Wait, back up a bit. Did you say legendary warrior? As in the legendary warrior from all the stories about Petit Mana? I don't really know, but that's what my dad used to call me. Call himself. So if he was, then I must be too. I have no idea what you're talking about. Really? I'll tell you more about it another time. Oh, it's happening again. Okay. It's gonna crash again, isn't it? This game is not okay. This game is really not okay right now. Jeez. Steam's gonna crash, I think. I feel like I should probably just kill the process so that, I mean, it's gonna crash anyway, so I Big Brother Mel, this is like the third big issue that I've had this stream. I've had 2 crashes and ongoing audio issues. Okay. Well, I mean, at least Vinyan didn't break this time. Well, you know what, guys? I feel like maybe I should fix the problems and then resume, and do the boss fight and everything next time. Yeah, I think so. I'll have a look into some of the problems we're having. Hopefully we can fix it and get back to the game real soon. I was gonna stop stream after the boss anyway, so, you know, it's fine. 1 second. Jeez, my computer is not doing so hot right now. It doesn't like whatever was happening with that game. It does not like it. Okay. And what can I say? Nothing's responding. About the only thing that's functioning right now is well, actually OBS just stopped as well. Okay. Everything is crashing. Everything. Absolutely everything. Okay. Yep, I think we're gonna let that close. Yep, Vinyan just crashed, so I got a lot of things to fix, don't I? Oh my goodness, spaceship is on fire. It's just on fire right now. Yeah. Well, that was a stream. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Hopefully it'll go a little bit smoother next time. It couldn't go much worse. So it can only get better, right? It can only get better. Anyway, calling down from the Black Void.